Don't
Hello,
click the wrong
everybody.
button. Sorry.
Oh, Steve, like interrupted, so that's perfect. Let's start as we mean to go on, shall we? Hey, yeah.
Free.
Wasn't me. Hasn't been me for a long time.
No,
just
you've
putting
been
it out
quite,
there.
you've been quite
It
good.
was me last time, and she just won't let me forget it.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to a critically average adventure, and welcome to this standing on a wall in the dawn light that just rises over the bleak horizon in a snow-covered wasteland known as Out of the Cold. It's a D&D 5e campaign I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Hello, everybody. The snow whips about you in violent gusts as dawn begins upon the walls of Kakanzax. Your evening before has been fraught, violent, and revealing. You and your friends are hunted by the vengeful, crazed Venet Tholf, who, their love for the Prince Regent seemed to go far beyond that of just normal care for his liege lord. Already he has sent an assassin to leave his mark upon the places you have visited. Those you know have been terrified by multi-limbed terrors bursting through the ceiling of their kitchen, leaking blood that induces kaleidoscopic visions of the vastness of the cosmos. Who is next to feel his wrath? What wicked attentions will he invoke upon them? A right hand to the Prince Regent has many a contact and a many a blade at his disposal. My question to you, dear party, as you stand upon the wall, the anchor in hand, is what do you do?
Aren't Arden like down the hall?
I think by that time you'd pulled it up and we'd kind of reunited on the top of the wall with a sort of giant metal carabiner clip. We kind of described it as, I think, that would be for attaching some sort of vessel.
Is it like the one? Do I recognize this? Is this the one that the Bapon will use? Fuck!
You need to speak to your mother.
Why is it that every... Sorry.
Go, Ray.
Didn't you use the last of your spells to contact the librarian?
I did. Why is it that every time something happens, I lose or seemingly lose something? Every time.
Ray, your mic is really blippy today. I don't know if you got your phone in a different position or something. We're getting a lot. You're very quiet.
I need to get me a new pair of headphones.
Yep.
Yeah, let's give that a go. Just make sure you're speaking to the mic if you are trying to communicate with us, okay?
I need to get me a new pair of headphones. I just can't get it because this close to Christmas.
That's all right. No worries. Understood. Please continue, Niala.
She was finished, that's the thing.
Well, look, did Litiana reply to you yet about, like, what's going on?
No.
We need to find Rook, and we need to get back to that ballroom. And we need to go to Southgate.
I need to find my mom, if you don't mind.
That too.
Sorry?
That too. Hopefully she hasn't gone with them.
or has been forced to go with them.
Well, best case scenario here is that the ship's just been stolen. Worst case scenario, they're under the threat of life. Medium case scenario, they made a deal with them, not knowing who they are.
Why does it sound like my mother?
I mean, chances are, knowing my luck, it's neither of those three, and it'll be something completely off base that we didn't even think of. So,
Knowing your luck, my mother is dead.
no, can't think like that.
You can expect me not to think like that.
You'd know it. You would know it if she was gone, I know.
Can the Bapon be flown by more than one, only one person?
Nyala, you know that Le Papon normally takes at least 2. It can be done with 2. 3 is normally the bare minimum, but normally the crew complements 5.
Then it would have needed help. Either he's brought more with him, like the assassin, or he's got the crew.
Let's be honest. He is traveling light because he doesn't want to be seen.
Do you trust everybody on the crew?
With my life.
All of them.
All of them. Well, except that new guy.
New guy.
Yeah, wasn't there last time I was there. You saw him.
Yes, I know. Cloaked. But with rather solitary.
Hmm. If anything happens to my mother or my crew, I'm not going to be able to be very sane for a while. And you will not be able to rely on my judgment.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Because I've been holding my shit for now. But I'm this close.
Yep. We've all been on the edge for a very long time. We have many reasons to be on the edge.
Yeah.
But we need to keep together. We need to be level-headed. Otherwise, they're just going to tear us apart.
Yeah, but I can only take so much, my dear. Right. Let's just move on. Every second we lose them. And I'm
First
still
of all,
waiting on Lichiana to contact me about
Well, we
trees.
can either go and find them, or we can go and sleep. Because I don't know about you, but I am exhausted.
I still cannot breathe properly, darling.
That's the yes. So yeah, What do you want from me?
Nothing. I never asked you anything. Well, maybe that you would hold your part of the bargain back on the Lich Mountain, but yeah.
I did try my best to put all the ribs relatively in the correct order.
Yeah, that still hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tapped. I can probably fix it better in the morning.
You're fine. You're fine.
But I've got an out left.
I just going to check if Mom is not at one of the bar or is just not at the entrance, and if I don't find anything, I'll just go to sleep because I'm exhausted.
What to do?
Why did you say that?
So what?
Never mind. Let's just search and go to sleep. I'm tired.
We're all tired. That's the problem. Right. We need to speak to, once again, Luciana, find out the situation there, whether she can reach out to the king. Although if there's anybody else we can reach out to the king, I would rather that be the case. We need to either locate your mother or speak, or best so you can communicate with her tomorrow if she has gone. I think we need to be suspect of this Dremnia fellow.
I think we need to come back to the ballroom.
Well, we need to speak to Lady Sletney to make sure that the ballroom's still available for us to access once we find Rook, wherever he's gotten off to.
Yeah, he said he was dealing with the bard.
He was burying the bard, if I remember.
Not a lot of place to bury someone. Where do you think he went?
I don't know, but I trust his judgment in burying people.
You all are slow
Where to find the place?
sometimes.
Do you think he? Okay, genuine question. Do you think he'd just bury the bard in like Lady Sletney's land? Or do you think he'd
No.
go find a place?
No, that would be stupid.
Maybe we should go by the cathedral. Might have taken the body there. I don't know.
Possibly.
Why do they don't go in the city? People die all the time.
That all. Jack, what are you doing
There's
with your
quite
phone?
a lot of there's quite a lot of clicking. Just so you're aware.
Oh, I'm trying to plug in a new mic.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
That's
that's
probably
why.
it.
That's why.
Just muted you for a temporary, Jack, while you sort that out.
Let's go to Lady Sletney. Let's make sure that they don't close off the ballroom, as we're going to need it.
Do I sound any better?
Yes.
I plugged in a new mic. I used the new one when we play. My apologies.
It's all right.
100% better, Jack. Thank you.
I had to find it.
Look, go to Lady Sledney, but I'm quite fidgeting right now, and if I don't find any kind of answers for my mother, I'm going to be a fucking nightmare to you.
Well, there might be more answers there. There's just been a murder. High society has been rampant. I'm sure it's a nest of all sorts
They
of activity.
teleported away.
Yes, but
Um,
people are going to be doing investigations. We're not the only people around here that give a shit.
Did we take anything from the guy that Nyala reduced to ash to take to Lady Sletney to be like, we found him, promise?
Yeah, that coin.
Okay.
Right, you don't know about that. So it's a kind of the mall, and there are cultists that are after us. Yes,
He
I
literally
am.
pulls out a little notebook and writes cultists, and at the top of it, it says dragons, question mark, and then lich. Cultists. Puts the notebook away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget that you're not all caught up on everything.
To be honest,
Don't
we
worry
are
about it.
all very wrapped up in some much shit since the beginning, and we're not exactly aware of the extent of it ourselves.
It's okay. I'm just trying
we
to
ever-
catch up.
Now that I think of it,
You're
did
in
we ever
some-
actually speak to anybody that we were meant to deliver the fish to?
No. No. No, we never. No.
I can't even
mean, the
remember who we were meant
And
to
fish.
drop the fish off to.
I would tell you his name, but right now I don't think it's important, my dear.
No.
Can we?
Anyway, let's go.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
head across town as dawn begins to rise. There is murmurings in the streets as you walk through the dawning town. The news is spreading fast of strange goings on at the Lady Sletney's. You hear voices ushered. You can see that people are giving you folks odd looks as you pass. It's like heroes, aren't they? The ones that did the thing. Oh, sorry. Look, is there? They're trying to be covert in their speaking about you without you hearing, or they're doing it, but not very stealthily at all. But the word is spreading around the town that you were involved in some sort of affray, and you can feel that. You walk. Which way do you go?
I suppose because we're up on the north wall, we'd have to go past the alchemical towers.
Around the back, on the north
um,
side of it.
on
Yeah.
the back, yeah, and then come down. Probably streets that I'm not too familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, we haven't passed there.
You haven't been up there. Rook has. Rook's been up that way. You do see one of Lucas's carts that's set up in that area. You can see there's a lot of gaggle of people kind of gathered round, cupping hot beverages, talking excitedly. It doesn't appear to be Lucas on the cart. Someone else, an employee, maybe someone new.
Yeah, Nala's trying to hide through the shredded
Yeah.
mess of clothes that she has. Like, she
Capes
doesn't
up,
like
hoods up.
attention. So,
Okay, cool.
Yep.
You're all trying to just get there as quick as possible, yeah? Trying to get
Yep.
through the crowds. Okay. Yeah, you make your way through with pretty much. I mean, like I said, there's a few people that see you. It's dawn, and you're cutting quite a shape at the moment, folks. You are battered, you are bruised, you are not particularly
If memory serves, I'm wearing big purple bloomers and a corset.
yeah. And Yala's in tatters, and all of you look pretty beat up, yeah, to be honest with you.
yeah, because someone.
What? We stopped him, didn't we?
Sorry, I've just got to.
But yeah.
Okay. You arrive at the steps of the Sletney residence. Looking, and the evening has passed, and it has been disastrous. There are posted guards on the door with halberds held aloft. They are in a lot of armor. Also, they are in. This is like the guards that you've seen patrolling the walls.
The wall.
Yeah, these are the ones that will be up on the wall when you know when you had your lich attack and all that kind of stuff. They are in a lot of gear.
Oh, great.
Morning.
Great.
Yes, good morning.
May we speak to Lady Sletney?
We caught the assailant.
Oh, you caught
Well-
the assailant and
Nyala did.
Wow.
we're just supposed to just let you swan in here.
No, we just have business in question because, murder.
Yes, it's under investigation. There are several members of the team present.
There's not much to investigate. We know who did it. We caught who did it, and we know who they work for.
Oh, well, maybe you better explain it to them then.
Yes, that's
Mm,
why we're
uh,
here.
The
Thank you.
halbards are stood up, and as you walk past, you hear the other one guy saying, "Yeah, they work fast, don't they? These heroes, oh, robbery heroes, yeah, got it done in less than a day. Don't see that normally, do you?
You're doing a
No.
great job too. Don't worry.
Hear that?
Oh,
That
you're
tabaxi?
great.
You hear that? That tabaxi likes you. Shut up, shut up. They bar the door again. You walk in through the great sort of lounge. There is an individual sat, hands clasped on their head, looking rather like they have a headache that is cutting through their skull. You recognize this person, those who met him, to be Walter Menderbricht, the human leader of the Council of Kanzax.
Hello again.
Oh, just what I needed.
Sorry.
What did I do?
What did you do? I don't know. Dressed like
Good.
that, I'm not quite sure.
We
The dress was getting in the way.
Oh, yes, the dress was getting... That explains everything. Thank you.
we ran after your murderer and we found his employer. Basically, the resume of the wild night we had and why I'm in ruined clothes and had been thrown out of the window by a fucking monster. No,
Please, please tell
I
me.
shot a giant in the face.
Please tell me everything slowly, so I can please explain. At least try to explain to Lady Sletney what went on. Because right now, Lady Sletney is the equivalent of an ever-exploding powder keg.
Those exist.
How do we put this?
I'm going to need a lot of catnip for that.
Oh my god, does that work on axes?
Right. I will allow you to, one of you, to abbreviate the events and what you have uncovered to Walter.
Yeah, that would be Arden, I think.
Sure, that makes sense to me also.
Where to
Well,
start?
Bullet
Where to
points. kind of.
start?
I would like to imagine the bottle's real.
You're going to need this.
Smack it.
Dragon attack.
Yes.
Lich.
Yes.
We chased the lich.
Yes. I'm aware.
We killed the lich.
So you said, yes.
Lich is Tustin Fenric.
You see him stop writing for a second. The prince.
Yes.
Yes.
Went back in time. Well, visited the Shadowfell. Stole a lich's mask. Came back to the material plane to find that he was back in time. Became said lich of legend. We killed him. And Venet Tulf
Yes.
was very close to
the
said.
king's advisor, a bit weird.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently-
Was, let's say, emotionally attached and obsessed with Prince Tustan, blames us, rightly so, for Prince Tustan's death, and swore vengeance against us in said letter that I showed you earlier this evening.
Yes.
Sent an assassin to send a message, hence the skin tabaxi bard.
Yes, unpleasant business. That's what.
We make chase, thanks to Jara here and her cunning with locating said item of mine which it stole. We, after a very hard fought battle, slew said assailant.
Cremated him would be a better word.
Yes. Some kind of giant kin.
Giant.
Tracked Verit Tulf back to the Yak.
That's where you folks have been resident
Yes,
for some
where
time.
he laid a trap for us with the rest of this bard's fellowship, where he convinced them basically to kill themselves and turn themselves into monsters, where we then had to fight them. We continued on the trail of Venet to find that he has commandeered himself the exact vessel that brought us here to the city, Le Bapon, in one
Oh.
form or another, and has fled the city. And here we are. Short enough.
And we don't know where Rook is. We lost Rook at some point.
Rook went to bury the body. Oh, and also this. Found this on the body of the
Yes.
assassin.
Turns it over.
It's all connected. All
This
of
is
it.
a toothed mouth.
More.
There has been word among the upper councils of some sort of organization, some sort of underground strangeness, some religion or religious aspect, or
I can assure you it's more than words. We've confronted them before.
I see.
They fled.
What does it
Some
mean?
kind of. It's just a symbol of theirs. I suppose it's just some kind of representation. I've got a few of them of the people that we've caught before. We were accosted by a warlock at the Yak once again. Not the Yak. No, that was back in Mayron. He escaped. And then there was also the priest down at Zimrica. When we found what was left of Zimrica, this cult seemed to have some kind of shrine down there where they were holding the crystals. I'm sure you're aware of those.
Ah,
Yes, that priest fled off to the east. Not before coming here and murdering a goblin that worked at a blacksmith, and the blacksmith fled with him. I'm sure you heard about that.
Dennis. What
They
a
fled off
beautiful
east,
singer.
northeast, I think, specifically, more towards Shardfall, which I'm sure probably has something to do with it too.
Shardfall is an abhorrent land.
These are abhorrent people. They have crystal in their blood.
I've mastered it. Something even Lytiana is afraid of doing. By own admission.
They're dominated by it. They
I
haven't
see.
mastered it.
Um,
They're in
Do we show-
symbiosis with it.
I have a question, and I turn Arden away for a second. Do we show him the crystal blood?
Seen it before. We can. If you don't believe us, here's evidence.
I hold the vial that I kept. I hold out the vial of the crystal blood that I kept from the thing that attacked the yak.
Mm.
It bled that.
Make me a perception check, please. Ray. Actually, everybody. Group
Oh.
perception, please.
Right. Yeah, I'm still not
Holding
trusting.
bond will probably have failed by now, guys.
Nah.
Just so you're aware.
Sorry? Your bond will fail. Yeah.
Bottling bond has
I'm
failed
still
by
not
now.
trusting Beyond because I did some tests on myself also, and by several time again, it made me roll a 4. So I keep rolling 4, so I'm not using Beyond right now.
Okay,
That
well,
is-
22.
9. I failed.
16 plus 8.
24.
24.
Sorry, I'm just doing Najara's ones I didn't have. So you are in double digits, but Ray, you closest to it, notice more. You all notice that it's different in shape, but Ray, you being most close to it and holding this vial, you notice something peculiar that at the bottom of the vial, all the crystals sit.
Look,
I've just sank to the bottom, yeah?
Like oil and water.
Whereas when you was first extracted, gathered, if you
look, homogeneous. It was like all glittery.
move within it.
I shake it and just see if it's all just settled.
When you shake it, they move round, they swirl round for a bit, but then they sink.
I'm tapped. I can't cast anything to try and figure it out.
I don't think that's too difficult.
I think
to
it might be
understand.
dead now.
Well, yes, that's the thing. It was part of a live host. Now it's dead. The crystals are
Oh,
still
it used to be an
dangerous.
alive host.
Well, otherwise the undead army we faced would have been a lot more.
Slow down. You're confusing the poor guy.
Walter,
Yes.
the king needs to be warned that he can't trust Bernard.
I
I
will.
believe there was already some altercation after the king was reawoken. Something to do with people plotting. Certain members of this at Morden Soul or Southgate were.
There was a great fire in the in Mordensow. Yes.
Wasn't it somebody to do with the Norn? Weren't they involved as well? Prince Jakan, who was
Yeah.
infected by the crystal also.
Oh, attending
Mern
that ball.
Habarad, Lord of Habtar, also infected by the crystal. Both were slain by some investigators, some other group.
Whilst attending that great event, what should have been something quite marvelous, I witnessed something that I shall remember to the end of my days. I saw a person become an unperson. I saw great writhing tentacles split their flesh like a sack of grain.
Yes, we've seen the same thing this evening.
Here?
Yes, Bennett
Yeah.
gave that gift to Georgius's compatriots. Gave them a parting gift saying it would make their dreams come true. It was some kind of syringe filled with liquid. The one got jealous, stabbed himself with it, and inserted the whole thing at once and burst into tentacles.
It's currently in the yak.
We killed it. It's dead.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a big hole.
its corpse is currently in the yak.
Yeah, Ed is currently cleaning the kitchen. Quite deep cleaning, might I add. Can we not make that public knowledge? I don't think Chase would be very happy.
Okay.
We seem to be luring trouble there, and I feel bad for her.
Yes. It wouldn't be good for publicity, I must admit. Okay.
Walter, you seem to know a lot about this. There must be people investigating. There must be people looking into this. There must be something must be happening. You must be doing something to stop whatever is going on.
We have been trying to gather evidence. We thought the taint had only reached as far as Morden Sal, but it seems to have got closer than I
Do you mean
could have.
only reached Morden Sal? Where from? Have the other continents had other issues, or is it just us?
Little news comes from Knus, as you may well know. From the half, nothing. There's just the desert.
Well,
The elves of Gargamel they're the elves, of course. They just worry about these. The news is always of the rifts, the splitting of realities, the what they call them, bubbles. They talk about within their forests. They talk about that, and that is their greatest worry. But they tell us they have it underhand. The great mountains of the teeth. Well, the brothers are always fighting. That's all that's ever happened there. And Drosk, well, you know what they say about Drosk.
yes. All money leads to Drosk.
So
But
we are
very
cut
what they don't
off.
say is very little comes out. Well, you must have heard about the attack on the bridge as well.
Yes,
About a dragon?
because I restored someone's memory. Sorta.
Yeah, it looks it.
The attack on the bridge was the most mobilized attempt, we believe, so far, for this group to make incursions. I believe they wanted to segregate and break the bridge between here and the mainland. Well, I say the mainland, between Gregton and our icy waste here.
Do you
That's
think that is to stop future support coming over en masse? To
Yes,
conquer Frohast as its first step?
quite possibly. If it has infiltrated the House of Norn,
They are
has
already here.
infiltrated Morden Sal, who knows where else it may have made its way to.
Well, Vernet left here in quite a hurry. I don't think he would leave here if if he had somewhere safe to refuge. So I think Kanzax is relatively untouched for now. However,
I shall double guard
that
patrols.
being said, Litiana still seems very content on toying with these things. For her grand design of joining the Weave. There's little but maybe a month and a half until the next solstice. I would be concerned about her plans.
Still don't consider her as an ally. But consider this, maybe.
She helps
Maybe
when it's
Kinkenza
useful.
hasn't been touched that much because Litiana is here.
She is scary.
She has always looked over us and has provided us when we have had magical incursions to our great city, other than obviously the prescribed
Kanzax is
ones.
her playground. She enabled its construction back then.
She has certain leeway, I will give you that.
And with the king out of the picture for such a long time, leaving her to do what she sees fit, with little but you council members to stand opposing her. Now that the king is awake, do you think Litiana would be particularly happy about such a thing? I'm just saying.
Please shut up.
I'm not sure I know what goes on inside of that alien mind of her.
That's what worries me. Nobody does. Mortals are easy to understand, to predict. We all have motives. We all have means. But what we all have very little of is time. Something Litiana seems to have had plenty of for a very, very long time.
There are things older.
Yes.
There are things that exist without time also. I've read about them in my studies. But politics was my field, not so much of the magic or the arcane. I fussed with books, but the books, as it were, numbers and things like that. Hence I came to be where I am today.
In politics, do you know what are the 3 things that you need to cut off to conquer a nation?
I would say food,
Food,
water,
information, and what else?
Hope.
My idea was the king, but apparently that's not right.
Trust. There's 3 things. You can say hope, sure. But as long as people trust, it's fine. If they don't, you just see them turn on one another. Just like that. And that's the first thing that you break. By twisting information. So that's 2 points in 1.
If the bridge was attacked, they are trying to isolate Fairhurst. They have plans for the continent. Tustin must have been part of those plans, whether he knew it or not. Laying the groundwork with his invasion from the west. We stopped that from happening, so maybe we've slowed down whatever progress they were hoping to make. The bridge still remains intact, so again, that's another of their plots foiled. But with another solstice on the way, I can only imagine that it's not just Litiana playing with these powers. Walter, how can we help? What can we do? And what do you plan to do to stop this?
They plan to entreat with Litiana to increase the level of magical detection and protection over the city, to have some of her lesser individuals that are under her care or within her remit to run regular scans, magical detection, that sort
The
of
wall
thing.
needs to be more secure. That's how Venet accessed this place. He came over it and he left over it the same way.
Came
The gate.
through the gate. The Meister has records. When he came in, how he left.
Apart.
Oh,
Which is moored on the gate, on the wall. We're yet to know whether he did it by force or tricked the crew. We don't know. We're tapped out on communication until the morning. We are, as you can see, a bit rough.
he reaches in his pocket and pulls out a small black pebble. Meister? Yes, it's me. No. No, I haven't got the tea. Yes, I'll bring it when I can. Yes. I know you're cold. You have a hat. Yes. No, wait. Do you, by chance, have any record of any of the crew of Le Bapon leaving through the main gate? No. No. Now, Meister, do you have any of your little birds spoken to you about where any of the crew might be staying? Ah. Yes. Yes. And, well, that sounds about right. Thank you. No, I won't forget to bring the loose-leafed tea. You know you don't need to shout when you're using this thing. The Meister has a location for you for where the crew of Le Bapon were staying. But please, before you go there, could you please speak to Litiana? Not to Litiana, sorry, to Lady Lyra, because she is quite worried for her life. She's also worried for the carpets.
We'll speak to Lyra.
Like you see Yana like twitch.
He looks at you and goes, I know. It seems to matter a lot to her.
Where is my family? Please.
Your family are staying at the Kobold's Tooth.
Okay. Now, excuse me, while we go see her, or dear lady, and while I try to formulate a way to say to my mother that her ship might have been stolen again.
Again?
You'd think after the first time you'd park it more securely. Right, anyway, where's Lyra?
He just gestures. Kitchen.
Porter?
He looks up. You've never seen a man have so many bags beneath his eyes.
Thank you.
He
We're at
looks
your
like
disposal.
he looks like he's done the big shop.
Oh. We're at your disposal.
Go rest.
Yes,
Go rest.
I will after I get his damn tea. Excuse me.
Make sure the king is aware.
Yes. I shall head. I shall get to Litiana. And I shall then proceed to the wall to see the Meister. And then if my feet don't fall from my body and end up frozen like blocks of ice in the snow, I might be able to shut my eyes. Just 5 minutes.
You see this kind of mindset? This has been our mindset for the past month.
You have my deepest sympathies.
I want to scream so fucking much.
Yeah,
This close, Arden.
I bid you adieu.
This close.
Tell her I had business to attend to, will you? And he walks out. He opens the door. Eddies of snow kind of settle on the carpet as you're alone in the big hallway of
Walter, sorry.
Yes.
One last thing. I'm
Which
sorry. The name Rills Neffet. Does that mean anything to you?
Rills. Neffet. I can ask the Meister when I see him.
Please do.
That. Arden,
Yes.
who is that? Again.
That's the person we killed back in
Hmm.
Mayrin with the crystal blood, the cultist.
All right.
We can know who these people are. Maybe we can.
Reels is the guy that
Is
was
that not?
inside there. He was the guy at Merrin.
He was inside the big crab,
Yeah,
the
and
giant.
then escaped.
Yeah. Yeah, and then escaped. Oh,
You
we got
said
his blood.
you
Oh no, we
sorry,
didn't kill him. Sorry,
you
yes, we
said
didn't kill
killed.
him.
That's why I was just
Yes, sorry.
fucking
Yes,
up
no,
some-
we didn't kill him. He escaped. We
flew out
caught
of a
him.
window.
We caught him. We got some of his blood, but yes, he escaped.
Yeah, Lady Sletney awaits in the kitchen.
All right, let's go and see Lyra.
You walk in. You've never seen anything like this. The place is a mess. There are folivons, cake, little fairy cakes. There are all kinds of things. But shockingly, and most disturbing of all, is you see Lyra Sletney. Their hair is out of place. They're in the same gown. Their hair tumbles down one side. There's a hairpin sticking out of this side. There is jam on her dress. There is like one heel, high-heeled shoe on. The other one has lost a heel somewhere, but it's still on their foot. And they're sitting there with a drumstick in their hand of some sort of chicken-esque type creature, and they're chewing it. They don't have a knife and fork in sight, and they're chewing it and tearing at this thing. Please, everybody, make me. Oh, who should? No. No, not yet.
Okay.
Lyra,
Oh, I see. It's you. Fantastic.
Hi.
Incompetence. That's what that is. Incompetence. See that fool in the hallway? What
Excuse
an
you?
imbecile.
Arden?
no, I just. Lyra, what do you mean?
I am trying to hold on to what is left of this family. I'm trying to maintain its legacy. I ask for a secure place to invite some friends round. And into that place comes someone who can just peel a humanoid.
Lyra,
Yes. Yes.
what is your family's legacy to you?
It's everything. Of course.
What is it, though? What do you think the Sletneys should be remembered for?
Founding this great city of Kansax, being the people who built the stone upon stone, built the great libraries.
So you built it. Then what?
For many years, we looked over it and watched for it for a good long time. Then I married in. I know. So it's not in my blood, but no. I wouldn't want it to be remembered for less anyway. But in
Well,
In jest, there's hope.
There is. Lyra, I'll tell you what I think the legacy of this family would be.
Sure.
Not just the legacy of Isambard Sletney, who laid the groundwork for the great city of Kakanzax, treated with mott and cot, and the dwarves who built it, the libraries. That was just the start. The legacy of this family is that of saving thousands and thousands of lives, time and time again. By creating a safe haven in the wastes for those to take shelter, for building a thriving community, and for saving thousands of lives of those of another continent. Isambard's work saved more than just the lives of Frahast, but he saved the lives of Gregdon. The puzzle box.
Yes.
What do you know of it? Did Delas ever speak to you about it?
No. Being married in was not privy to that. It's supposed to be all to jest, but Delas is drinking and
Forget Delas.
womanizing.
Do not waste another breath on Delas.
Tell me nothing then.
Barad, Jess is going to need you in ways that you can't even imagine. But mostly as a mother. Isambard, with help, designed the puzzle box. Inside the puzzle box is a manor, very much like this one. A prison, also, with threats built in to hold off evils of this world, to protect more than just Kakanzax, the very residents of Earl. And further outside of that prison and that manor, there was what once was the half-expanse. The land and all the people that once resided in it are in that puzzle box, warded and kept safe by the family of Sletney for generations. That is the legacy of Sletney. Saving people, keeping them safe, protecting them. That's now Jess's duty to do. And you will help her. That is your legacy. Not pomp and circumstance and fancy dinners. People will remember you for that. Not how you sat down and made a politician laugh.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage, young man. That was absolutely wonderful. Thank
He is
you.
not wearing the ring Yala gave him, so.
I am actually. I haven't taken it off.
Oh! Okay. Do you have a +2 to your charisma?
No, I don't. I've got a 0. I would have a -1. It's a 0. Right. Okay. So let's do that then. Guidance.
Yeah, you can go. You have time.
Come
to
on,
guide
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Okay, 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 okay. 19.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
And just in case,
She has been staring at you while you said this. She kind of lowers her eyes, looks down, sees the gem, realizes that's the hand she's holding a chicken drumstick with, tosses it onto the side. You know what? I do need to be a mother. More than a lady. More than a socialite. This is true what you say about Jess and her legacy, our legacy, the Sletney legacy. Then she needs me to be beside her. Look at this place. Look at me. Okay. Pull yourself together, Lyra. Thank you.
Very welcome.
I'm going to be a mum.
More than that, you're
Think-
going to be a leader.
honestly, mom or leader, in my mind, has always been the same. You need someone to cradle you when something is not right. You need someone to mend your injuries when you hurt. You need someone to turn to and see and seek comfort to.
I suppose
A
I've not been...
mother has always been what everyone needs in life. Just something tenderness, genuine love, just something that can embrace you and you can just lay your head and say, this is mom. I'm with mom. I'm in her arms and my home may be broken. My city may be in shambles, but when she opens her arms, this is home. She only needs to open her arms. And I'm where I need to be.
Suppose I haven't really listened to Jess that much. What they needed. Spent a long time trying to mold them into being the type of person that less or thought that they should be. Maybe it's time to listen to how they want to do things a little bit.
You're strong-willed. That's not a bad thing.
And so are
You want
they.
what's best for her. There.
She's a cheeky little thing, that's for sure.
Mother like daughter.
You will,
Exactly what I was thinking.
you will guide them.
Weren't you one of the furniture removers?
I was casting disguise self. So
Maybe
no.
maybe there's something that looks slightly familiar from the
I
disguise.
recognize you.
Maybe it's the fact that I'm wearing her dress from like 40 years ago.
Are those my...
I'm literally wearing her
just
blue.
stood there in like her old clothes, like the old Sletney clothes. We're just like, no, no.
You just turn. She turns around and he's literally holding like a plate of fairy cakes, just pretending. Just, huh?
They say to you, well,
Going to run away.
I suppose then the first thing would be to welcome you properly. Welcome. What's ours is yours while you're in this house. Please, if there's anything you should need,
Well, there is one thing.
Yes.
Too slow. Well,
The ballroom. You said you hired it
Yes.
from Modern Song.
Yes.
Could you keep it for a couple more days?
No.
Ah. It would be very helpful for us to get to Modern Soul rather quickly.
oh,
But
before
obviously
you,
our compatriot is still tied up somewhere.
I think we should tell her this. The dude who attacked the ballroom, dead, no longer a problem.
Oh yeah, no, we took care of him.
I
That's a
took
weight
care
off
of it.
my mind, at least.
She set him on fire. I shot him in the face and then she set him on fire.
No, I cremated.
Yeah, I shot him in the face and then she set him on fire.
Yeah, and I got punched in the face a lot of times as well. Well,
Yeah,
not
and
I
I
got to
medically.
stick
revived-
him to the building. Come on, don't forget that. That froze his legs
Look,
in an
it
ice
was-
True.
wall.
Guys, it was a
I
team effort. All
Yeah,
right.
maybe, but I had
We
to
all work
revive you
together.
more time than I would like to do so.
You was always
she
you
got
always
thrown out of
taking
a
the
window.
last blow. This wizard all the time with a fancy fire.
No, I'm sorry. We don't get many wins, so when we do get them, it's a big deal.
I
We're
can-
all rather proud of what we managed to do tonight.
I can tell
I'm
you're
sorry, but
quite
do you think
excited.
do you think at any point I have actually shot a giant in the face?
She looks you up and down. No. To be honest, no.
Yeah.
Perfectly
Giant
honest.
slaying outfit.
I mean, to be honest, Lyra, just look at us. We're just a mismatch of people,
it
and we
wasn't
don't
Jack
know
that
what we're
climbed the-
doing.
It wasn't
Most of
Jack
the
that
time.
climbed the beanstalk. It was Widow Twanky. Um,
Oh my god, we can do the proper panto episode.
No.
Oh,
Bag of
dear.
beans. Bag of beans.
But the best part is my name is actually Jack.
Yeah.
So it was both.
Yeah. It's lush. There is
right. Anyway.
so many
Sorry, you gave me a
levels.
coughing fit.
Oh
Um,
dear.
Yes. Please. I believe some of your clothes are still here. In the
Yes.
upper rooms.
Well, mine is just ruined.
How long can you hold ballroom for?
Can't.
Did it get sent back already?
Is it already gone?
With the cleaning bill, it has been sent back.
Okay.
Alicia herself came.
Alicia?
Alicia of Drosk, whom I hired it from.
I thought it was from Mordensar.
That
was
is-
from Drosk.
No, she is Alicia of Drosk. She just happens to be
In Mordensar.
in Morden South.
How far she fell.
Mm.
Well,
Lady Sletney,
Yes.
do you know? I have two questions. How much does it take to hire a ballroom that moves? And where did you get it from?
well, Lady Alicia from Molten Soul would be the answer to the second question.
Cool.
First question, I dread to think how much that cost. Ira?
No, just imagine us with a room that moves.
Can we not
Yeah.
talk about money?
Our room that moves. It's just not as fancy as that. Right.
I'm just
I'd rather not talk
Have
about
a
money
room.
either. I think it's a bit of an insensitive subject.
Yeah.
We sent it back with all its contents.
Could just not a few days of prestidigitation have got it back to the correct state?
It could.
then you'd have to pay to.
It
it
requires
for a few days.
time. There was quite a lot of blood.
Yeah, Viscera, yes. Right. Well, Lara, have you seen Trace about? I didn't see her at the party.
No.
Was Trace invited, or
It's on the list.
did she decline, or RSVP?
There was no response from her. They seem to have, I wouldn't say fickle, that's not the right, choosy as
When
to
is
what
it
they
called?
attend. As to
Where
what
is Darville?
Yeah.
I
we
don't
haven't
know who
found
Darvel
either of them.
is.
It doesn't matter. That's yeah. Darvel and Trace are. Yes, I know. Yeah.
Is it a possibility that you know he's young again and it,
I didn't want to think about that, but now I am, and I'm not going to get that out of my head for a while.
I'm just saying, Therese is a nice looking lady.
I mean, Darvel never struck me as the type of man to be, but he's been a very, very long time underground.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the thing. Maybe they are on a date.
Let's not jump to conclusions because
I'm
two people that we're fond of are both missing. Right.
I mean, the date option is a lot better than the other one. I'm just saying.
How
Right.
does that work?
Lara,
Keelan?
I
Optimistic
apologize
thinking.
before any more uncouth topics come up. Is
How?
there by any chance that while the yak is being repaired and cleaned, we could have a bed here for a few hours?
It is yours, as I said.
Thank you.
I
But
will find chests and see if they are okay. I think they're still in the attic.
May I make a suggestion?
You may.
Maybe remodel the attic to Jess's liking. They seem to like it up there.
That's a good start, isn't it?
I think it would be extending the olive branch. Right. Who should we speak to about a room? Is there?
Just pick a room, go. Have the room where you put the clothes, the big bed.
And Lara, if there's anything you need of us, anything we can do to help at any time, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'm sorry if I have been less than welcoming to you.
It has been very, very understandable. We're not usually people that are well welcomed. We usually herald death wherever we go. Not intentionally, might I add. Right. Good night. I need to sleep.
Good day. Good day.
Oh, good morning.
Adam,
Whatever it is. Hello. What? Hi.
I'm just going to run to my mother, honestly. I need some closure.
Yes.
I'm coming back,
Alright,
I swear.
yes.
It's just
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you want me to come with you? I'll come with you. I'll come with you.
I will come.
Come with you.
Please, Ray, let's not break this up anymore. We already lost the rook. We don't know where. Wait a minute. You haven't seen
a cube.
the
I gave it to him. He wanted it.
Lady Lyra, did you see the cube? The cube. No, the cube. The one that you have.
Cubes. Rook had it, and last time we saw him, he was in the ballroom, which is now in modern style.
Yeah, but he left. He took the body outside. I
Yeah.
think. Didn't he? Did he leave?
I was the last one that saw him because I
Was
gave
there
him
a hairy bugbear in the ballroom when it went back?
No, I did not see.
And was there a magic puzzle box?
I do not know. I did not look for a magic puzzle box. There was much mess. So that's
Okay.
wrong voice.
That
I
was
did
much
not-
math.
I did not see a puzzle box.
Can lady
Sorry.
Snatley talk like that?
That's her natural accent.
Hello,
When she's
welcome to my manor.
welcome to the manor. I have a daughter called Jess. What do you want? This is a very nice place, Look at it. Look at the carpet. Do not sit on the chaise lounge. um, she says,
Roll reversal real quick.
there was much chaos in the room. I did not recognize
Right.
anything.
Okay. Last time I saw him, we were in the changing room. I gave him the comb and I ran out.
There is nothing we can do about it now. Let's go find your mum. Let's sleep. And then hopefully Rook finds us. I'm sure he's fine. He's a big boy.
She's not going to be happy.
You
I left
make
Scraps
your
the yak.
the loudest whistle you've ever done, Ray.
Scraps is repairing the yak.
Oh yes, Scraps is fixing the yak.
Yeah.
Yes,
I would like to ask about that when everything calms down for a second.
okay, sure. You make your way through the town on the directions to the Kobold Street.
What part of the town is the Kobold's Tooth in?
It is in the lower district, in the sort of more it's off the beaten track. It's somewhere near that well down to the bottom, sort of south westerly edge of the town, near where you had your fortunes told, some of you.
Okay. By Retha.
Yeah, by
Mm.
Retha.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
It is a squat building, somewhat
Mm.
buried in snow. The roof sags in slightly with the weight of it, and construction possibly could have done with updating a little while ago, but there are many patches and repairs done to the outside of this building. The outside is stone. There is a roof made of thatching, and some is slate, more solid built, but it bows like that of a huntress's bow in the middle. There is a small door built. Yeah, it is squat in nature. Everything is low here.
Oh, she's going to freak out for so many things.
If she's
Okay, let's go. You are going to have the pleasure to meet my mom when she's distressed, angry, and worried.
shitless.
Right. So, a
You
Friday
could say she's
evening.
going to lose her ship.
Yep.
But
Yep. And Yala enters.
yeah, even you, Nyala, have to duck your head, and when you get in, the beams are low, and you are yeah, it's a very, very low ceiling in here. Everybody's like just about brushing their heads apart. No, Ray, sorry, I say everybody. Ray, you're fine. Jara is like and is like knocking on the ceiling as she
Smaller than Arden.
walks along. It is, yeah, it's definitely a low ceiling in here, folks. There is a low bar. There are people kind of squatted round these little round fat tables, and there's lots of little dark nooks and corners. There appears to be a small set of stairs that goes up to like a second floor, but this must only be a room that's in the space in the eaves, if that makes any sense, of the building, right in the roof.
Do I see my mother anywhere?
You don't right now.
Okay. I'm
Cannot.
going to ask to the ball where she is. Where is her room, basically?
You see a guy with a rag that they scrub the bar with it, but you're not sure whether this rag is for putting more dirt onto the bar or for removing dirt, or if it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship where it kind of goes on, comes off, and is deposited elsewhere so that the bacteria can kind of be evenly distributed over this surface. They are a human, mostly, you think, although there is a large bulbous nose that is swollen and red, and their ears are too large, really. You think they could either be maybe part halfling or part troll, but you're not really sure. There's something wrong here. The nose and the ears are just out of
Yeah.
proportion.
Okay.
They got kind of large rubbery lips and stubbly beard. One eye squints, and they look at you. Hair of the dog, is it?
Sorry.
Hair of the dog, is it? Or is it more a hairball, being you're a cat person?
No, she's human.
No,
Lady with
you're a cat,
yeah.
ain't you?
Further term to Baxi. I don't think she understood the colloquialism of hair of the dog.
Oh. It means to have a very strong drink very early in the morning when you feel like shit. Because you look like shit. And you look like shit. You look fabulous. You look like you've had the best night of your life.
Right.
So, hair of the dog or red, I'm guessing.
No, I am looking for my mother that has been rumored to be sleeping here. A whole crew.
Oh. Remind me of their names again.
The woman who's totally not a pirate. And I put a gold on the table.
Ah. Some of that's coming back to me. Yes, they booked some of the beds, yeah.
Listen very carefully. I am going to bring her a news that is not going to be pleasant to her or any of this crew.
Oh.
Yeah. And you might be shouting a bit. Lots of shouting.
He turns around, pours himself something thick and brown into a glass.
Yeah, drink that.
All right. There was a big fella with him.
Yeah, that's Bisson.
Yes, smell like vegetables a lot of the time.
They're a feathery fellow.
Well, yeah, some of him feathers, a lot of him neck.
A
Go.
vulture, yeah.
And what
Where?
about a person cloaked? Dark person. Like dark clothing.
I might have remembered him.
I don't have time for that. Let's go.
Okay, tell us or I will literally tase your nose.
Oh, we're not those people. Piece
My
of
dear.
gold.
He smiles. He's got 3 teeth.
I shake his hand with shocking grasp.
No,
No.
Do you?
No, Yellow's going to stop him before we do that. Stress do not
Wait.
work on someone like him. Believe me, I've seen enough bartenders like him to know that.
I can raise the dead. It doesn't matter.
Can you?
Let's not
Yes. Not that difficult.
give him gold. I have nothing on me, so you guys will have to pay.
That's convenient. Give you a piece of gold.
Yes.
I
Looked
would like to.
possibly Elven, I think. Was that right?
Yes, which room?
What do you mean, which room? There's only one room.
Oh God, she did that again.
Do what again? What is happening here? Look, can't a guy make an honest living without being shouted at first thing in the morning?
No, it's fine. Can you just point us in the direction of said room, please?
The stairs. They lead to the room.
Thank you.
It is upstairs.
And she just goes it like she's done for the night.
Yeah, in the room there is
Yeah.
Just.
Just- there is just a ceiling thatched low and bowing. There are about 12 beds set all beside each other in with a central passageway that runs between. There is the semblance of a curtain that you might be able to pull across if you wanted to touch the curtain. There is cobwebs and things hanging between, and there are several beds set up, and you can see the sleeping forms of Bissen, Gull,
Dremnia?
Dremnia and Drow.
Okay. Nyalla's going to look at the other and say, do not interfere in any shape or form. I don't want to hear a word. This is a family matter. You may be present, but not a word. Not a fucking word. She said, no.
Word.
Pete, you muted yourself. Oh, Bron, give me strength. Right. In that order, she's going to wake up Bissen and Bissen and
Go.
Gull. Thank you. Bissen and Gull first. Like morning.
Wow.
Right. No. Wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Shh. You're fine. Wake up. Bissen, Gull. Come on.
Is there anything in the room that I can knock over to make a very loud noise?
Don't.
Do you look for something?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is several metal dented tins that accompany what you would assume would be wash bowls and like jugs of water. There is no obvious source. You're thinking these must have come from the cold well outside.
Knock the tins off of the tabletop that they're on.
Smash, clatter, bang. Yeah, I'm gonna ride the pony. As he sits up, and then and then the elf just opens her eyes. All right, my love. Yarler, what are you doing here? And you brought your little friends with you?
Hey.
Morning.
Oh, sorry, no offense.
Arden.
Meaning my answer.
Arden, I am going to fucking murder you.
I didn't say anything.
Good morning, everybody.
Right.
It's good
Listen,
to
girl, can I talk to you for a couple of seconds? I am going to need
Yeah.
you to help me with something. In a minute,
Oh.
Mom.
That's gross.
Yeah. Like she goes apart with them and she tells him like whisperings. So
Yeah.
someone might have stole the boat.
Oh,
Shh.
well, that would be a shame.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a shame, yes.
How do we tell Mom?
We'll just let them know as soon as possible, because that would be a
She's
terrible...
going to lose her shit.
I don't imagine she'll be happy about it at all, no.
You think?
No. I don't think, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She
How do
likes
we-
that boat. Like,
How do we break it to her? Like, I know Biz and she'll listen to you. Because,
Joel,
oh, God.
someone stole the boat.
What's that?
Someone stole the boat.
Yeah, the other says someone's stolen Le Bapon.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be terrible.
Oh, yeah. Since we lent it to that nice man, yeah,
Right.
it would
What?
be
I'm-
terrible.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. The nice man what came.
Oh, yeah, he was a charmer, that one. Proper lovely little fellow came on there, looking quite high and mighty, but you know what? He came with us, he sat down and he drank with us and he sang with us and he even gave Besson an arm wrestle.
Yeah, that was funny. I nearly snapped his hands off.
Did he pay you or did he charm you?
Well, he was certainly charming.
Mom, that man tried to kill us.
Well, I'm
So-
sure he didn't mean it.
Yes, he
So-
fucking did.
So
He
the
skinned
man
a
killed
man.
2 people and then left on your boat.
Well, he just was so nice.
He skinned a man alive to make a message for us. Killed said mate of the person he killed or made killed by an assassin that tried to kill us in return. That is why I am in shambles right now. And you told me you gave him the boat.
Well, did you get the message?
Yeah, he's going to kill us.
Well, there you go.
Mom, are you sane? Because normally you would be losing your mind.
Well, you're all right, aren't you, Besson? Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna look at Giral and this doesn't seem right.
Yeah, no.
Something's going on here. The mind wizard should be picking up on this, surely.
Yeah. You bet she is. Like, okay.
You know a
Do you
charm
want
of the
us to do
sort.
an arcana or something like that?
Tell me what you're looking for.
Does Giral
I'm-
seem to be do they all seem to be charmed in some kind of way?
Yeah.
I'm going to need an arcana roll from our mind wizard.
Yeah. If I'm my mind wizard, do I get advantage?
School of Enchantment.
Eh.
How about you just borrow magic detector glasses that
Guidance.
Ray has on him all the time?
Doesn't work on me. Doesn't work on me. I have to be attuned to the thing.
No, you
Right.
don't. You can just take them.
That is the cast
19
detect. They do the cast detect magic spell, don't they?
Yeah.
19 plus
If you haven't
9,
got the
so
slots, you can't do it.
yeah, so 19 plus 9.
19 plus 9?
Yeah.
28.
These guys are charmed the shit out of. There is something in their very aura. You can see that they are outrightly friendly. You can see that they are completely enthralled in some way.
Maybe we should leave them like this.
I'm
I have a
I'm
question
going
now.
to use
This seems more important.
indicative blah, 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 blah. What is it called? Hold on.
I don't know. What is it called?
Need to find it.
Oh. Hello.
Can I ask a question while
Hypnotic gaze.
Leah finds it?
What is your question, Ray?
If you have a magic item that has charges and I gave it to Celia, she would be able to cast the spell on the magic item, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Is that
No
what your
worries.
glasses do?
Yeah, it's a wand to detect magic, but weird.
Okay. A wand of detect magic. I think they still need attunement, though. Do they not need attunement with that? With the wand of detect magic?
No.
Okay. No. Sorry. My
I was
mistake.
literally just offering to just hand her the glasses and be like, is there magic there?
Yeah.
See it.
Nyala's going to use instinct
Hypnotic
They have one
pattern.
charge
hypnotic
left.
gaze.
Hypnotic
But
gaze.
like before that, she's going to say, Mom, open your mind to me, please. Very quickly.
Okay. Read the
And
spell description to me, please.
it's as an action, choose one creature that you can see and can see or hear you within 5 feet. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Or be charmed until the end of the next turn. The charmed creature's speed drops to 0 and the creature's incapacitated, visibly dazed. You can use your action to maintain the effect.
Okay.
What I'm hoping with that it breaks the first charm effect.
Give me a. What's the DC, please?
You can choose to fail, but
Give me the DC, please.
it's
If a creature is
17.
already charmed, can it be charmed by another creature? Interesting. Which charm is more stronger?
What's the DC, please? Sorry, Celia. I missed that.
17.
17. Okay. So you make the speed drop to 0.
Mhm.
You they kind of go very limp and they are very still.
Okay. And I'm going to drop it and hope that the charm effect has gone away.
Okay, so you charm them, but then drop your charm.
Yeah.
Okay, you seem to see that the same effect is present, I'm afraid. Well, that was I gave you my attention, my love. Is there anything that you could what? That's
She's going
very
to turn
strange.
to the elven. You're
Yep.
not supposed to be charmed that easily. And don't lie to me.
He had a way with words. Give you that.
Words or coin. I'm not quite sure about your loyalty to my family.
They pick their nail with a blade.
What did he promise you?
Me? Nothing.
Insight.
You may
Insight. I don't believe you.
go for it.
Kitty. Oh, well, that's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
For a total of wah, wah, wah. For a total of what?
Insight is 8, so 28.
Oh, you see through
Damn.
them. They were promised something, they're lying. Up, up. Thank you, baby.
Ooh.
Taser, 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 taser.
No. Niall's going to lower to his side and whisper in his ear. I am perfectly aware that you are lying.
Jolly good.
Now,
What's that in character?
I very much know that nothing is going to intimidate you. But if I have one thing that I know you are maybe attached to, is your life in some shape or form.
Funny you should say that. Yes.
Good. And she just like gently approach a hand towards his face, like on each side. Like she has her head here and the hand on the other side, and it's like there's like sparkles on the end of the fingers.
Very impressive.
No, I'm not trying to be impressive. You did something to my family to help this man get what he wants.
No, not at all.
I am for sure
I went
going
along with my captain.
to respond other than what I want.
Well, that seems a little untoward because what you want is me to tell you that I did something untoward. I listened to the words of my captain and I have done nothing else.
Oh shit.
Your captain said, asked me. Well, didn't even ask me. Told me. We're lending this man our boat. I, captain. That's what I said.
As a crewmate, you should know that you do not lend the boat. You are no such thing.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I've not been a shipmate long.
Germany, where are you from?
Here and there. Around.
What were you promised?
Nothing.
He's lying.
What were you given?
When he says nothing, Nyala, he's being truthful. But he's not being honest. He's not being open. He was
What
promised
were you
nothing.
given?
Jara,
Nothing.
do you know Zone of Truth?
You turn to Jara. Jara is like nearly asleep on her sword. The spell zone of truth. Let me look. Do I know the words right now?
She's going to kick the sword.
Okay, I'm looking. Hold on. Let me look at the thing. They do not have it prepared.
Well then, looks like it's going to be the old way. Get up.
They stand.
You're not intimidated. Not even a little. Because
No.
you know what I want. And you won't give it to me.
No, I don't know what you want. You haven't told me.
You're
How
not
do you
being
know
truthful
that it's
one
told?
bit.
Sorry, too many voices. Nyala first, and then Arden. What was your proposal? What do you want?
Ah, you're kidding, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. You're not being trustful one bit. I do not believe your words. I do not believe your intentions are good here.
I've not told you a lie.
Will you tell me, though, truthfully? I doubt it, because you are hiding something that this man gave you.
No.
It is
Gave me
not
nothing.
something honest. It is not something that you want the others to know.
Yeah.
It gave me nothing.
How
I
do you
told
know
to
Venet Tulf?
Sorry?
He looks up. I've heard the name. King's advisor or something.
Yes.
So I hear.
What do you want?
What does anybody want? The easy life. And a bit of
Has
fun
this
on the
man
side.
given it to you?
No.
He's giving you more than that.
Gave me nothing.
Bullshit.
Your insight's still up. Being honest, the man gave him nothing.
Why have you allowed this to happen?
Was it advantageous for me?
How?
Got bed? Got bored? Got friends? He gestures to the crew.
They're not your friend. You are just using them for your own gain.
Oh. Quite possibly. But then, so she is with him, just as Gerald to Bisson. Yeah. Gerald just wants me because I can lift things and punch stuff. And him
You
to
bloody
her.
idiot. You know that there's more than that.
And him to her.
Yeah. Well, my navigation skills are second to none, as you might remember, Yoda.
I remember, but you two know more than anyone else in this room that there's more than that. More than just Mon would just ever allow herself to tell. Because she's a woman that likes to keep her feelings locked up in a chest she just throws in the ocean.
Well, that's the old me, Yoda. Now things are changing, my love. I've had a change of heart. These, look, like Dremnir and Bisson, I mean, well, they're all right, aren't they, you know? They're good people, and Dremnir here is, you know, an all right fellow.
Yola, what do you want to do?
Do you have a needle with you?
I hand her the Sonic.
She's going to light a fire, a small flame in a finger. Light, like,
And then he presses a button, and then like a little spike comes out of it.
yeah. He's like eating up the spike. One thing I should have never learned while learning about the mind is how certain areas of the body make the brain break way faster.
No, really. Fascinating stuff what you know, isn't it?
I can't even use a taser.
I don't want to use them most of the time because I'm losing myself in those moments.
Yeah, you must be pretty clever.
True. But If you knew my mom, you would know that once in a while we get on land for me to hunt.
No, I don't. I don't know them at all, really.
And
Just
what I do
recent
when I
friends.
hunt, what I do when I hunt is I let my instinct get the better of me for a while because I need it, because I crave it.
What is she talking about, Adam?
And, well, I've been hungry and craving for quite some time.
Yeah.
What might sate your appetite then?
If you want to do it, Arden, we'll do it your way. But as you see me now, I have no more sympathy.
Right.
And it's just a blank canvas. There is no emotion whatsoever. It's just hungry eyes.
It's just a boat.
It's not just a boat.
Listen to your friend. It's just a boat. He's gonna bring it back. It's loan him it.
It's not coming back, and you know that.
Well, easy come, easy go, you know.
Right, let's make this very, very simple. Dremnia,
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Sorry. Distracted. I was learning about the wild animals of wherever she's from.
she obviously wants to kill you.
No. I don't want to kill him, Arden.
Okay, I get it. You want to break him.
No.
I get that.
No, you don't get it. You never get it.
What are you doing?
Remya,
then?
can you give me your
Hurtful.
hand?
No.
Can you let me borrow your hand?
No.
Dremnia, tell us what we need to know. Otherwise, she's probably going to kill you.
The boat's been lent to a rather nice gentleman by the name of Venet Thulp. Given willingly by the captain.
You allowed it to happen, knowing that there was more at play.
Following orders.
I'm going to cast detect thoughts on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to go deeper. So can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
DC 17.
No, because I have my staff with me, which I forgot every time. So that's a 19.
Yeah. What do you dive into their mind? What are you diving for? What do you see? What are you hunting for?
I'm hunting for the exact scene that unfolded. What happened?
Ah, okay. You see a busy evening in the lower bar. You can see people swilling drinks. You can also see a fight break out in the corner. Bisson grab two people's heads and smash them together, solve the fight, and then go and start another one elsewhere in the bar. Eventually coming back to the bar and like sweating, giggling, big stupid grin across his face. And you see Venet Tholf, you see your mum, Jarell, you see Gull, and you see Dremnia, and they're all sat around this little corner booth. Dark and shady it is, and you can see that Venet is like drinking away with them, like he's just one of the crew. And then time rewinds a bit further. and you see him entering the bar. And you see like a zoomed in image of him take his finger, Bennett Tholth, as he comes in. And it's as though this individual is paying very close attention to the mouth. And just go taps 3 times on his lip.
Is there like anything else? Any kind of details that could tell us what he said or did?
You see this conversation go ahead. You see several people going to the bar and getting drinks. You see Venet hand gesturing quite wildly above the drinks. They don't see anything else happen at that point, but soon realize after a few more drinks that the individuals that are your crew become increasingly friendly and warmed to Venet and somehow to Dremnia. Like they'd been accepting his presence as a crewmate, but well, now like he was been one of them for ages.
Okay, so and after that does Venom come to talk to Dremia after? At any point?
No.
Okay. Have they met before though?
No.
Okay.
There is no offers, there is no exchanges of gold, there is no currency, there's no promises made.
Okay. But what has been given to him that is not honest?
I take out a coin. I slam it down in front of him.
Does his mind react to it?
Have you seen anything like this before?
It's not yours?
No.
Niala, you see his mind rush to a beautiful looking room above a large factory of some sort. Lots of people sewing fabric, and a room that overlooks this place. And you can see glasses being clinked, and you see an individual there showing and handing over a little disc with a mouth on it to Dremia.
You've seen it before.
Niala,
What?
the other thing you notice is from this mind's eye perspective, the hand is the wrong colour.
What do you mean?
The hand you see in the mind's eye is not the right colour.
How so?
Well, you see Dremnia's hands here, they're a pale whitish pink colour. The hand you see clasp a coin of the Moor in the hand is long, thick fingers and greenish skin.
You're not a Helven, are you?
Not anymore.
You were green.
Oh, you're in my head, are you now?
I cast detect magic.
You can see their entire form, swathed in magic.
Is there anything specific that points out that's a magic item?
Yeah.
I would like to roll sleight of hand.
They're looking right at you.
Me? I haven't said nothing.
They know you're in the room. You woke them up.
I'm also wearing a giant purple outfit instead of my usual sneak outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty hard to sleight a hand off anything off them right now.
Okay. What
Yeah,
did
no.
you say is the thing that goes?
A
That's the
necklace,
magic item.
a pendant.
I would like to attempt to just grab it
Make me a dex.
and like while
either
he's talking to Nyala.
yeah, athletics. Not athletics, acrobatics. I guess you can do it if you're proficient, or I guess straight up dex.
Straight up dex.
Yeah, or if you got athletics, you kind of got to run, leap on the bed, and then pull it away from them quicker than they can grab you.
I don't have athletics or acrobatics.
Okay,
I'm a smart guy.
I know.
Ten?
Can you make me an athletics roll, please?
Six.
You run up, jump on the bed, and you go to grab at their chest somewhere here. A hand comes up, grabs your wrist, squeezes it so hard that your wrist, you swear, is going to break.
I would like to say magic. It's a necklace. Out loud.
A necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just with the big goggles over his eyes. Yeah, magic necklace. Get it.
You are
Just this
you are,
look.
you are, you are, you are grappled effectively right now, Ray. Please.
yeah.
Mm.
Hey, you shouldn't be coming up and grabbing them like that. Dremny is our friend. Yeah. Who's your one in the fancy bloomers? What are they doing, like grabbing it?
Mom, you're gonna hate me when you're going to wake up from that little trance of yours.
Well,
But
you don't
back
speak to your
the
mother
fuck
like.
up.
Don't you speak to your mother like that? That's disgusting. Yeah, she's gonna be really hate you. You're gonna be in big trouble.
Yala, there were crates from Le Bapon at the tower and the Renman Peaks.
I'm aware. Tell me, what are you?
Oh, me? Concerned individual leading the easy life.
She's still in his mind. This go for an hour, so
You see a mountainous range. You see. How deep do you go? How far back?
as far as she can get her answer.
And what is the answer you're looking for?
What is she? Is he? Sorry.
You look back and you see a clan of a great hillside, mountainside, with plains that run down from the edge. You see a great river. In fact, in this valley, you look round and kind of get this panoramic, and you see three large rivers that fall into the center. And in the center nestles a town of black slate. You see that there are dwellings high on the hillside, sheep farmers and, little kind of mud huts and stone built cairns that are little fortifications all the way up. And you can see a giant walking past you. And you also realize that you are not walking, but you're being cradled, you're swaddled, you're tied to another's back. And you see a face come over the shoulder that you're peering over, and you see great big tusks. You see a large upturned nose, small beady eyes, and you are looking into the face of an orc, and that orc says,
It's our first raid with you, little one. It's gonna be a good one. Don't worry. Mama's gonna get you some nice fresh meat.
An orc. Really? Well, whether you are full orc or half orc, doesn't matter to me.
Be a full orc.
Doesn't matter to me. You try to have your way with my family, and I do not accept that. But what happened to your family while I'm at it?
they're doing fine, thank you very much.
What do I see?
You see them. You see him leave. Cross on a boat. Shabby, ramshackle boat, leaving a mountainous shore. You see them arrive at a port of great stone and sand-beaten walls. You see a blue kobold run by with a broomstick. You see a great temple on the edge of great sands. You see people in hoods that come right to the floor near enough, walking along, mumbling some weird prayers that sounds sort of like "Hey, Bigelow, talk, talk, yeah, no, talk, yeah, talk, as they walk along past you. That's the last he sees of his family.
I haven't seen them in a long time.
No.
How would you know they are okay?
I haven't seen them.
Either you're not interested, or either you want something because you left because of it. What a pathetic existence.
Quite like it, really.
Doesn't matter if you like it. You're never going to have what you have.
Well, sorry, Bisson, would you mind? Arden, can you please make me a grapple check?
Yep.
Oh boy.
21.
You're grappled. Bisson grabs you behind.
How is he grabbing both of us? Damn.
No, the one that's grabbing your wrist is Dremnia.
Dremnia.
Dremnia has you by the wrists. Bisson has you. Jara draws a blade. Y'all, I do not know what to do. Look. I'm sorry things didn't work out like you wanted him to.
You have my family. How do you want me to react?
Oh, no. I don't have your family. Your family have you and your friends.
Or so
What?
you think.
Oh, I'm pretty convinced. And you don't look up to much right now. I wanted to hang around for a bit just to, well, make sure the details were correct. I'm going to
What
walk
kind-
out of here. And you're going to let me go. Or else you're
What
going to
kind
have
of detail is he speaking about?
this conversation.
Okay.
Your lives seem to be very important. Whether you exist or not. Who is alive in this group of people?
Tell me,
No.
is your goal as futile as your existence?
My goal is, like I said, simple life with a little bit of fun mixed in.
Is he
Yeah, exactly what he says. He's not lying. He's quite a base creature. I've been
Yeah,
given
you
a
let
way.
it-
Sorry, go on.
Oh,
I've been given a way to do that. Like today. This is quite fun to me.
mm.
You're going to have to draw blades against your own.
Sorry, big guy. And as I say that, I kind of just reach my head back and try to headbutt Bisson.
Attack roll?
Yeah. Do I have disadvantage with the grapple, or is that with restraint? I can't remember.
You just speed us to 0. He would be restraining you, so yeah, you would be at this.
Well, grapple creature becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus.
Yeah.
The condition ends if the grapple. The condition also ends if.
I would say he is restrained because he's
He's
holding you
restraining
this way, so you are disadvantaged.
Okay. Restrain. Okie dokie. Uh, 15.
He manages to just like take it on the chin.
Oh, you're a lot taller than I thought.
Listen, let him go.
No, he's hurting Dremnia.
Dremnia is not a friend as of now.
No, you got it all wrong. Dremnia.
Do you trust me?
Well, yeah. Well, I trust
Then
Dremnia
drop
too.
him.
No, don't like it. My head's hurting.
Drop him.
Oh,
No, I can't.
Drop him.
No.
Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him.
You can feel as much as your insistence, the magical force upon Bisson is something deep.
Does it? Okay. Does it come from Dremia though?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure they've been spiked.
Yeah.
I think it's something that went in their drink.
So
they're charmed to. There might not be. It's not like he's concentrating on something. He's not concentrating on it.
No.
Even though they're charmed and see him as friendly, I think they've drank something, and that's created that. He's not
what's the
concentrating
magic
on an effect.
necklace?
I think that's.
He's got a magic necklace. I saw it.
I think that's just disguise
One of
self.
the-
Yeah.
Take it.
Okay.
That'd be
Now
so
let's-
cool to have.
Okay.
Yeah, it would.
Now let's going to walk to her mother. I think
you're
we all
acting mighty funny, my love. She lays her hand on the hilt of her saber.
Mom, drop it. You know I've been acting like that only when serious. Anyway,
You're
all
gonna
of us
let
in-
him go, though.
Let him go. We're all here. The crew stays together, as you
No,
said.
I mean Dremnia. He's asked to leave. You're gonna let that nice gentleman go.
Emboldening bond. Me, Nyala, and Rayla.
Okay.
What does that do?
He wants to leave, sure. But you and me need to have a drink.
That doesn't sound like you. You've been off the tipple for a long, long time.
Please, last time I had a drink.
Dremia, you be on your way. Master Bisson and myself will make sure that they are in a funny old mood. Come on now. Rayla. Ijara.
She hands a drink to her.
Can I try and escape?
Yeah, go for it. One more time. Get one more chance to escape. What are you going to do? How do you do it?
I'm kind of gonna like expand my shoulders and my arms out, try and get him to like hold me tighter.
Okay.
And then at that moment, I'm like, just as he's like gripping, I'm gonna just shrink really small to try and drop out.
Okay, so you're doing dexterously.
Yes.
Okay. Make
So,
me. We'll do a
with
contestant.
Guy, I've got to do some. I've got attack vulnerability check. So embodying bond. Here we go. Oh shit.
Ah.
Never know. Fuck. 14.
You just slipped through. You met what he did. So
Oh, nice.
so you
Okay.
just met it. Like you just on the 14.
That was
so
lucky.
you just slip out at the last minute. What do you do?
um, you mentioned there's an awning. Like, is it so? Are we? So I'm just trying to remember the layout of this room.
Imagine a school dormitory, like from an old kind of.
Yeah, but there's
or-
no like balcony bit which goes over into the main
No,
room.
no,
down
no.
below.
You've gone up a small
That was
set of
that
stairs.
was further below. Okay.
You've gone up a small stair, like a very tight, narrow stair into this room that opens in the attic. So you've got
Yeah.
beams coming down like this. You've got metal little kind of almost like hospital beds, basically, where you've got like a screen you can pull round if
Yeah.
you would like some privacy
Yeah.
around yourselves.
Okay.
And he's just sat on the bed currently with Ray's hands in one hand, basically. And he's about, I don't know, 10 feet away. The bed end where Ray is, and you're probably a little bit away from that.
Okay. I am going to run towards Tremnia.
Okay.
With the last key point I have.
Okay.
And attack.
Okay. What's your AC?
21.
Okay. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Aye.
As Bisson punches you in the back of the head.
Okay. Ouch. Oh dear. No sticky keys. Thank you.
Now remind me, if you get 2 attacks, can you do them both as attack of opportunity?
No, it's only one single
One.
strike.
One single strike, even if you got 2 attacks as the attack action. Okay, fine.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. I know it sucks, right? But yeah.
No, that's cool. He takes a swing and punches you in the back of the head.
Ow. I kind of use the momentum from the hit to move forward.
Okay.
And I run towards Dremnia, and
Mhm.
I'm going to take a swing at him.
Mhm.
I'm like shit tonight. 11. Second swing.
The spare arm. He just kind of moves his arm up like that, and
All right. 19.
yes.
Con save, please.
Okay. DC.
Question. I always forget. Look.
Does embodying bone only use checks?
No, and attack rolls as well.
That's why.
Oh, I could have done it on the first one as well, actually. Sorry, I forgot about that. I don't think it would have made any difference. 12 on the other one?
No.
No, okay. Never mind.
Mm.
So the DC for that is. I always lose it. Where's it gone? 17.
17. It fails.
It fails. Stunned.
Does that mean let's go?
Yeah, it fails strength and dexterity checks automatically.
I would like to get out.
Okay. I'm guessing we're going to have to
The-
roll initiative at this
The
point.
hands go limp.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Please, can everybody
It.
roll?
This particular turn hasn't finished as of yet.
No.
But the result of that is okay. I rolled 16 on initiative.
I rolled a 17.
16. Same
Oh,
for me.
Oh no, I get the D4 as well, don't I?
Oh.
17.
All
Oh.
right, I'm gonna have to write this down because we got some stuff going on.
Got some stuff.
Hang on. Does emboldening bond work with
Yes,
initiative?
because it was up
So,
before it
that's
counts
18
against
What
for
it.
does
me.
emboldening bond do?
So you get a D4 towards attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
So a 20.
18 on my
I rolled a
part.
20.
17.
17 for Arden. Sorry, what is yours, Jack?
20 with the emboldening bond.
Okay. There's a 20. And then
Why did you attack him?
It's only once per turn, by the way.
Why did you attack him?
He's an
what-
asshole?
sorry, Niala, what was yours again, please? Sorry.
18.
18. Dex, please.
Dex is 16.
Rollies for me, please. Oh, natural one. Okay. Ray, you are first in this. Whatever is kicking off.
He's let go.
He kind
Sorry,
of
just to finish what I was doing.
yeah. Stunned.
So I've stunned him, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to kind of
Yeah.
hit him
100%.
again.
I'm stealing that. Like,
Yoink.
Just trying to think if there's a way I could use this, but
mine. Taste.
I've used all my key points, so I can't. No, I'm just gonna punch him. Just gonna punch him. That's all I can do.
Okay.
15 to hit again. Great.
No.
What does stunned do to being able to hit a guy?
So stunned.
Sorry, I'm learning things.
It's all right. A stunned creature is incapacitated. They can't move. They can only speak falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have an advantage. Oh, I could have rolled with advantage. I forgot about that. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 6 damage.
Cool. Yeah, got that down.
And then because he's also incapacitated, he can't take any actions or reactions.
No, you can't do anything.
So yes. So guys, make the most of this for the next literally round, because by the end, like he's got to the end of my next turn. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, to the end of my next turn before they become conscious again. So on you,
Okay.
Ray.
Am I?
It is
I'm next.
Ray's turn. You are first in this
I would
round.
like to ask a question of the DM.
Go.
Would robbing an unconscious man be considered a bonus action?
It would be your action to rummage in their clothes and pull out any.
I want to
necklace.
take that necklace from round his neck.
Cool. You can do. It is your action if you wish to do
I
it.
want it.
And cannot
Cannot defend itself. The necklace is
defend
yours.
itself.
You pull
I
the
was
necklace
asking,
away.
what would it be in the action economy
It's a
to
whole
take a
action.
necklace off a dude?
An
whole
action. An action.
Okay.
So you have a bonus action, reaction, and movement.
All of my spells don't work anymore because all my bonus actions are spells that I don't have because I have no spell slots, or controlling a robot cat that isn't here.
Yeah, it's
What's
fine.
he look like
Don't worry.
without the necklace?
You pull this thing away. You see a scarred orc with a cut down their face.
As part of the action, can I put it away in my clothes?
Yeah. When you also look at your handful of stuff, you've got some other fetishes in there, and you definitely notice that there's a more coin as well in there.
Yeah,
You
Does
got your
that-
first one.
called it.
And so, would I be able to stash it on me
Yes, take
somewhere?
and put in pocket. It's fine as an action.
I don't want to just be like at the end of my turn, still holding it for him to just knack it back.
No, you have it.
Is this your turn?
Bonus action.
I'm checking a thing. Extra attack, no. No, that's pretty much all I can do, except for run away and not be standing near him, which probably would be the better idea. No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Sure. Then it is Niala, your turn.
Okay. Seeing this happening, I'm going to point to the hawk and I'm going to practically yell,
It's a different color.
"This is not Dremia. Dremia is an elf. This is an orc. If Dremia was a friend, he would be an elf."
No, yeah.
Racist.
Look like Dremia anymore.
This is not Dremia. This is something else. This is not friend. Look at it. And I'm going to hold action if my mother or any of my crew is going to attack me. That's going to go for a shocking grasp, just in case.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm really trying to convince them that no, this is not Dremia. Dremia is an elf, remember?
Okay. Okay. What's your AC, Celia?
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay. You take 5. You take 9 piercing damage
Aye.
as the rapier of your mother is drawn and stabbed into your gullet. Just don't you be so horrible to him just because he looks different. And Then
That triggers shocking grass, I
Huh?
think.
no, they're not finished with their action. I'm afraid.
Ha ha ha.
Wait, patience. You then take 5 slashing damage,
Oof.
and I need to make me a strength saving throw, please.
You know I'm shit at those.
Don't fight your mother.
D4.
And I used yeah. When I used
No,
Beyond, that's
never
a 1.
mind. Don't waste the D4.
Yeah, that was the default. That's a 1.
What's the roll? A 1? Oh, that's A1. Oh, you are now knocked prone to the ground.
Okay.
Your action now triggers.
Okay. Yeah. Just before I
Oh,
sleep.
hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot. They're standing next to Gull. 1, 6, 12, 14 points of damage,
What kind?
slashing.
Okay.
How does that leave you? 4 hit points. Oh, dear me. This isn't going well.
Why did you attack him?
Well, everything else wasn't working.
Okay. It is
My
Arden's...
reaction.
Oh,
my-
sorry. Yeah, shocking grass. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Are you
You do
prone?
that prone with disadvantage, it would do, wouldn't
Disadvantage.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I did say that if they attacked me, it would go at the same time. But yeah.
Natural 1, though.
Sure.
I think
A
the argument could be made if it wasn't for the natural 1.
Disadvantage, you did say.
Because you're prone, making a melee.
Yeah. Highest was a 19.
Just
Rolled. So +9 that would have been more, but now that's a 19 straight.
it hits just on who you hitting? Mum?
I'm going to do Mom. Just you
Yeah.
know, trying to spark something. Damn it.
Yeah, 19. That hits.
Hazed your own mother.
8 lightning damage.
8 lightning damage. Okay, fine.
Mom, don't.
Then you let him leave like he wants to. You stop being so mean to him.
Mean. Look
You
at
said
him.
that.
He deceived you. That's not your friend.
Some people just don't know who they are. Arden.
Oh, you would know that with me, don't
Right.
you?
So, layout of the room.
Yes.
Just run it through with me. Walls, windows, beds, everything around.
No windows.
No
At all.
windows at
Just
all.
the roof comes to the floor, so you're in a
Oh,
triangle.
we're in an attic. Yes, we're in an attic,
attic
space.
space. Yeah, with a
We
roof that
need-
sags down slightly like this. There are these metal railings that run round the edge of each of the bed
Okay.
spaces. There are about 20 beds all in a row.
Right.
All in. There's 2 rows of beds coming like that along the room. You are up close and personal.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Has Ray got the necklace?
Ray has
Yes.
the necklace. Yeah.
Just say to Ray, put it on. And then point at him. Okay? Do you get what I'm saying here? Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
I don't know whether that'll work or not, but we can try.
Oh,
We can try. And then I'm just gonna. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna attack this guy. I've got nothing else to do. I'm tapped. I'm absolutely tapped.
you keep fighting. You
Yep.
keep fighting without resting.
Yeah. Well, we haven't really been in opportunities where we're not to.
You're
Not
the
gonna
one
let
that is
this guy go.
attacking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let this guy go. We can't keep letting people go. We keep losing people. Venet got away.
Yeah, and you're going to lose
Rill's
your
got
life and
away.
continue.
The assassin turned to ash, and now we've got another guy. Let's try
Honest.
and capture somebody, for God's sake. I keep losing these damn cultists. They're so slippery.
Just let fucking go, because you're going to have to let me go.
No,
Otherwise.
because worst case scenario, we just let him walk out. Anyway, attacking. Oh, fuck's sake, natural one. But I get advantage because he's stunned. 2. That's the third time I've rolled a 2. The third time I've rolled a 2. So that,
Don't use beyond. Take the dice.
11 plus
Have any
d4.
dice?
So that's 13 to hit. Whey.
Surprisingly enough, no.
How am I missing this guy? He's stunned. He can't move.
Very dusty. You've disturbed a lot of cobwebs that are like raining down upon you.
Oh my
Your feet get
God.
caught in the bedclothes. You kind of do like, like stumble punch.
Yeah, I get caught. Yeah, I get caught on a bloody duvet.
Yeah,
Right, second attack.
it's
Fuck's
like trying to get the
sake.
cover on a duvet. The same thing.
Yeah, fucking 15 again. No,
15?
no, I've got advantage.
You've got
I've got
advantage.
advantage. I keep forgetting. Another natural 1.
So
And
15
You
plus
have
a 4.
you have the D4.
I've already used it. Oh no, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I
Ah.
haven't. 15, what was it? 15,
Yeah.
17. No,
Who is this dude?
I don't know, but I'm just fucking shit at rolling tonight. I'm really bad. I've got one good persuasion roll,
I
and
don't
it's
know what
been
his face looks
shit
like
the
now.
rest of the
I'm going
night.
to draw a picture.
I've got one last attack. It's pretty pointless at this point, but who fucking cares?
Try.
Might as well let him leave with a fucking bruise. Okay, first roll was a 22. Second roll was a 27. So 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
It's not like
Hey.
it.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Guy is at like 100 and something.
Possibly, most likely.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
at this point,
Yeah.
he wakes up.
Shakes his head.
What? Oh, fuck! I'm an idiot.
What?
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just
Huh?
grappled him because he'd have failed. It's too late. It's too late. I've already done it all. It's too late. Moving on.
Not quite knocking my tusk out. Yes.
I've
what's the
forgotten
question?
what. I've forgotten the initiative order.
Ray, you are at the top.
Okay.
It has been Arden. Yeah, he comes round slightly. You will then no longer see Gull.
Huh?
But
Sneak. Oh god.
3 more dice on the floor. Okay. Arden, an arrow stabs into your back. You take 7 piercing damage as an arrow like clips you in the shoulder, seemingly out of nowhere.
Okay.
That's their turn. Dremnia stands. Well, it's been interesting, I must say. Can you make me a strength saving throw, Arden?
Da, 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 19.
19. He goes to shove you and walk away, but he shoves you and kind of thinks he's going to have pushed you over, turns
Yeah.
and starts walking away. You get an attack of opportunity.
Bum, bum, bum. 22 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
8 damage.
Another 8 damage on him.
Just like whack him.
Hold on. There's a dice and the dog's trying to eat it. Ugh.
Dog's trying to eat it.
The dog is trying to eat my dice because he thinks it's food that I've dropped. He thinks it's popcorn or something. Yeah, I just had to suddenly grab it because he was like, "Oh yeah, what's going on over there?" But he dropped something that I thought might be food, mummy, like this. So I'm trying to eat it. I did drop a dice, so he was trying to get it from the other side. Yeah, you kind of just smack him in the back of his head, and he just, I am leaving. Listen, please block the door. Thank you. And he walks down the corridor, down the way, and gets to the door, opens it, steps through, and closes the door. Slam. Bisson takes his movement and moves and stands to interpose everybody and the door. You leave that guy alone, Miss Nola. It's all right. So what if he's an elf, elf orc, pretending to... People can be who they like. It is Ray's turn.
I put on the necklace and see what happens.
You have not cast Identify.
That's what. Just put on the necklace and see what happens.
You appear
Well,
to
entirely to him.
have... Roll me a d6.
Two.
You have 2 charges of the disguise self spell.
I
Looks like
turn
him
into
turning to him.
Dremel.
You turn into
Dremel?
Gemlia.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah?
I don't know whether it'll work, but we can try.
Did he just go out the door?
Yeah. Dremel, remember, your good friend Dremel. An orc pretending to be me, and he's escaped. See, elf. See, I got the ears and everything.
And Bisson goes to turn and like open the door.
Oh,
I go through the door.
Fuck. It wasn't a wasted key point. It worked. It worked.
Okay.
Okay.
You Bisson stands like just allows you to get through. Like he can only step back because it's not his turn, but he steps back. You get to the door, open the door. There's an orc the other side. Now you look like him.
And Ray just goes, "Listen here, you little shit." Just charge at him.
And then you just see like Bisson looking between the two of you, like, but he was the orc, but you was the, and now you look like them.
I fucking told you.
But now you're both Drimnir. I like you both. It's just done there, completely confused.
Yeah.
Ray, it is still. You've used your action. You have a bonus action if you wish to do it. You've used your movement, and your free action was to open the door. You are on mute. I'm sorry. We cannot hear what
I
you're
had to
saying.
stop because when I giggle too much, I have a coughing fit because I'm still not the best.
No, that's fine.
Oh dear.
So every
So
time you've
happy-
made me
I'm
laugh, I've had to
so
mute
happy
myself.
that worked. I am so happy
Also,
that worked.
Nyala,
Mhm.
please can you get me my Sonic? You still have it.
Ah.
That's why I can't do spells. You still have it.
Yeah.
She has my spell focus.
Nyala, it's your turn.
My turn.
You are
Um,
prone in front
Spells
of your
focus.
mother. She stands near you.
She what?
Your mother stands near you. She can't take an action. It's not her turn.
She's going to look at her like, see? I didn't lie to you.
But no, my love, why is there two Dremnirs?
Because one
One
lied
that
to
looks like
you.
an elf and one that looks like a... Well, how do I work out which one's a liar now? One looks like an elf that was a...
A different elf.
And now a different... And now that was an orc. And now...
Drimnir is an elf.
One of us is a liar and one of us tells the truth. How do you know which is the
Drimnir is an elf. And
Well, they came aboard as an elf, but...
5 seconds is up.
okay, I'm going to I'm prone obviously, but and I have to standing up
Oh, God.
use half my movement.
You do.
Okay. But how long does it take for me to walk towards Rayla?
It'd be your full normal 30 feet if you're a 30 feet mover person.
Yeah. I'm going to do that like casually and put my hand on Drenir. See?
Okay.
This is friend.
You move away. The confusion, there's still something going on here. So they're going to make... I don't know how to quite do this because there's so much going on that they're so confused in their head, all of the characters here, that they don't know what to do.
saving throws?
Yeah, they're going to have to make some sort of saving throw. But what is the DC versus the...
Whatever the original spell DC would have been.
Yeah.
Mind blank. What is the saving throw for mindfuck? Because I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Yeah.
Saving
Plus
throw
mind
for
fuck.
mind
Just
fuck.
There is a temporary reprieve as the confusion happens from Jarrell, and you're able to move out of their vicinity without getting an attack, Yala. They don't swing for you, they got their blade, they're like, but no, there's like two of them, and they're both Dremnir on my head. And you just see them like they still seem to be kind of like charmed, but like they're like
It's wearing off.
They're confused. They don't know because now there's they don't know which Dremnir to protect. In effect, right now.
Okay. Yeah. And
Because
as I go to
one Dremnir be a Dremnir and transform into an orc. They've seen the other elf that they know as Ray transform into a Dremnir, but then also has a Moor token.
There is no Dremnir.
Around their neck.
Yeah.
He's like, one of them has Dremnir's necklace.
Yeah. This is the problem.
as I'm putting my hand on Ray's shoulder, like I'm giving them like the tool
Their
back.
tool
Like,
back. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you can do that.
see,
I can't do
is
spells without
Dremnir.
it.
I wouldn't be like putting my arm around Dremnir if it wasn't Dremnir.
Okay, that's your action. Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy. Please make it work. Ba, 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 ba. Persuasion. 18.
Yeah, your mum kind of goes, Tremnia. Yeah, that's what you always look like. I remember that. Yeah, that you're quite a slight individual. Your cape's different. You know, your cape's the same. Just yeah, and they can't basically take any actions. But stand down. She orders Bisson. Stand down, Bisson. Stand down. It's their turn. They just kind of stand there holding their head. Arden, it's your turn. You just see the head of an
Oh wait.
orc. Oh, sorry. Go
Sorry.
on.
Can I use my bonus action to push down the stairs? The force Dremnir.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yay.
Strength saving.
So can
throw?
you do strength saving throw?
Oh, that's a natural 3.
Yeah, no, it fails.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
turns around, sees himself, and then gets thrown down the stairs.
just listen here, you little shit, gets shoved down the stairs.
Yeah, you hear like they go to 10 feet. They smack like a turn in the stairs, and then
Thank
roll
God
down
for
the
this.
rest. Yeah. Arden, it is now
I
your
want-
turn.
How many damage is that?
I stroll through. I look at Ray.
Yeah.
I just go, proud of you. Just carry on walking through.
Can I say one thing though? This is like the best TV show, and I'm in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good. And I just walk down
So
towards
excited.
Dremnia. Are they prone at the bottom of the stairs?
They are prone at the bottom of the stairs.
How many damage did they take though? How do you count that?
I'm
Well,
gonna
it'd
say
be
they
10
fall.
feet of
It's a
falling
very
damage.
yeah. I'm gonna let you roll 2d6
2d6. Okay.
as they kind of slam into a and then tumble down the rest.
9.
Yeah. Yep.
9 damage. It's
That's fine.
just.
Yeah, they're like you find them at the bottom of the stairs, Arden. You're battered. You're bruised.
Yeah.
You see, like the
I grab 'em-
bartender. The
I grab 'em
bartender's
by
like,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I grab them by the tuft of like the clothes here as
Yeah.
they're like prone on the floor.
Yeah.
I just turn to all the other compatriots of people that are in the tavern. I just say 200 gold to whoever can help me bring this guy in. I just lay into him. Yeah. Try and
Okay.
recruit some kind of help
okay,
with whatever money I've got left.
okay.
200 gold to whoever kicks the
anybody's
shit
just
out of
like,
this guy.
Yeah, 200 gold to anybody who can help me knock the shit out of this guy. Right.
At that
Okay.
moment, when you say that,
Fucking
there's this
stools
dum
get
dum
pushed
dum dum.
back.
All the eyes. No, there is just this. You've never heard a sound like this before, because you've never heard this much synchronicity.
Just
The same sound at once. You hear the smashing of bottles. And everyone stands to with a smashed bottle and like bladed weapon in hand
Yes.
and
yes,
lurches
yes,
towards.
yes. Okay. Oh, this guy's fucked. Fucked. Right.
He's the best.
And I'm just going to attack now, and
Yeah,
because he's
please.
prone, I get advantage. Luckily. Right. Oh, thank fuck. 1 natural 1 and a 23.
That hits.
Right. Motherfucker. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose another one. 8 damage. We still
Okay.
could. Right. 8 damage. Right.
Yeah.
Next one. 28 to hit.
Okay.
Arden, you have spare the dying, right?
11 damage. I do, but I'm gonna make sure that it's non-lethal. It's just to knock him out.
Okay.
So that was 11 damage.
That's fine. Got it.
One more.
I don't think the rest of them have that.
Yeah, the other.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Pow.
Fucking thank fuck. And that is. Oh, I rolled a. What did I roll there? I'm so confused. Oh, I rolled a 6, so that's 12 plus 5, 17 damage.
How is he looking up?
He is looking. Bloodied, I would say, with this. Arden, you've instigated this moment here. They're going to move as your allies on your turn. Can you pick up 8 d20s, please?
8 d20s.
Yes. Can you roll them all at advantage? As 8 patrons stand up and start, the bartender leaps over the bar.
I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to roll 8 d20s,
Yeah.
and I'm going to need.
And you're going to need a plus. You're getting a +2. These are just kind of your average.
Oh God, no! 1 second. 8 d20s with a +2
Yes.
at
and
advantage.
You can't do it. I wouldn't do it on Beyond because you're going to just get the grand total.
Yeah, but if you look at the thing, it tells you each individual one before it's
Okay.
added together.
Yeah, sure. Okay, cool.
I think it will just be quicker. Oh God, that's a lot of dice on my screen. Right.
Remember they're at advantage because he's
Or
pro.
at least it would. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't show me them.
It
all.
might be easy
That's
to
really
grab
annoying.
your dice and
Yeah,
plus
I'm just going to go. Okay, I will
Plus-
roll.
plus for the
at ad-
clackities.
So okay, so here we go. Is that a 20? D20. That's a D20. Lovely. Okay. 19 plus 2, 21. So first is 21.
Yeah, hits.
Another 21.
Hits.
14.
Doesn't hit. You got your advantage though.
Yeah, that was with advantage.
Okay.
17.
No.
16.
No.
20.
Yeah.
Another 21.
Yeah.
Rolled a lot of 19s.
Got one more. Irate.
18.
Yeah. So 5. We're gonna say D6 plus 2 piercing damage. On each one. So that's
So-
5. So it's 5d6
Plus 10.
plus 10. Yeah, yeah.
I'll do this and beyond. So 5
Yeah,
D6.
Beyond is good when you have a grand total. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
14 plus 10, 24 damage.
24.
Damn.
As 8 people get up and surround him and just start.
Yeah.
Just
Basically, there's this
prison
guy on the
shanking.
floor. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, 200 gold. Yeah, and I'll get us a couple of the other dogs in. Yeah, and there's the bartender. He's got his foot. He's kicking.
Alive! Alive! I shout as I see these glass bottles going in, taking chunks out. Alive!
100 dead.
Alive!
100 dead, 200 alive.
No, nothing
Let's go.
undead. I need him alive.
Niala and
You
Ray.
have spare the dying. It's fine.
Niala and Ray, you are upstairs. You see Bisson just
Sorry.
sit down, cross-legged, and just begin to cry. No, what's going on? Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
my nose bleeding. I'm gonna. Oh. They're just
Oh.
sat on the floor crying. Like,
Daddy, no,
they're-
please don't cry.
they're literally just weeping their eyes out. They have no idea what's going on. Ray, it is Ray Dremnia. You are. It is your turn.
Okay, Remnir. Let's go.
Remnia.
I would like to go down the stairs
Yeah.
and then take.
You
Now I
just
have
see.
my Sonic.
You can't see the body.
Him.
You can't see the body. You can just see.
people
like-
huddled over.
Then punching. Just
I look down at my Sonic and I'm like, oh, thank God you're back. And I press a button on it and it extends into a stun baton and I just stab it into the crowd. And
okay.
it tastes the shit out of this guy.
Please do so. It's a melee spell attack. Is it?
I do believe so. I
Yeah.
will double check.
Will be advantage because he is prone.
Poor,
He's
poor
prone.
guy.
Melee spell attack.
Yeah.
So
This guy's having a bad day now.
Yeah. He thought
went
he had
from,
you.
He went from thinking like, I've got this, like all the
26.
in my favor, to
That's a
oh,
hit.
So he takes 5 lightning damage and cannot make reactions.
Okay, this guy's looking messy. Niala.
And also, if he tries to move away, he's going to have 10 opportunity attacks
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But he can't take reactions. Oh, by the way, never mind. It would have been something, but it doesn't work. It hurts him worse if he's wearing metal armor. But it just does advantage. Don't worry about it. My apologies.
He got hit. He was wearing metal armor, but no, it's fine.
What to do? What to do? I think everyone downstairs has it covered. So
You could just hear. Oh, Jesus! Smashing a glass.
Yeah. She's going to hug Bisson.
Dremir is currently tasing Dremir.
I use my action to hug.
Yeah, because the poor guy, and he's bleeding and everything, and Nala adores Bisson, so she's going to.
I use my action to hug, bonus action to soothe. Can I pat his back as a bonus action? Yeah, you
It's
can.
like, everything's okay. I'm here. Yeah, stuff like that.
He looks up, big arcing ropes of snow. Oh no, what's going on? I just woke up. Everyone's punching everyone. You're being weird. Dremley is an orc and an elf and another elf. And he's just like poor, like a toddler, but they just get so worked up and they just can't. It's that. Just a-
Mom, can you help?
Dural will use their action because they must do this to dismiss Gull. They say, Gull, can you stop being all like weird and come back, please? And you just see from on top of one of the metal frames that goes round the edge of the bed, you can see that Gull was up there with a bow trained on you, Niala.
Hi, girl.
All right. My eyes hurt. My beak feels like it's like.
Arden, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Just bubbling, yeah.
Oh, fuck off. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Aw.
Fucking yes. Thank you. That is 8 plus 5, so 13 damage.
Please tell me how you take him to the edge of death with your gang of people round you.
I just grab him, look him in the eyes, put a hand up to get everybody to stop.
He's like, he's got like one of his tusks is snapped. His like ear is like there is nothing left of one ear.
In
It's
fact,
just
I
severed.
grab him by the tusk and yank his face up so he's facing me. And I'm just like, you're not going to die today, but you're going to wish you had. And then just slam his head against the floor to knock him out.
Yeah, and you do so, and everyone's like, and he's like, drinks are wind, I'm guessing, and he, oh, should have leapt over that bar. I think I put me back out, and he like hobbles back behind the bar and starts pouring everyone drinks.
Yeah,
So,
and I go, I got the last hit in, so it doesn't count. But before they turn foul, I throw 100. I throw 100 gold to the barkeep for everybody to have drinks.
it's just like, and they all crowd to the bar, ignoring the folly, walking over the orc as though he was some sort of ornamental rug. There's literally no respect for him whatsoever. You have defeated a member of the Moor. You have taken them prisoner. You have beaten them senseless. You have uncovered their foul disguise, that they have been in the midst of you for some time, disguised. But no one spoke to Dremnir. No one did it, did they?
No.
We were a bit busy at the time.
You did get stuck into a demonic portal. And that is where we shall end our adventure for the
Ah.
day, folks. We are getting on in time, but that was absolutely wonderful. And I really, well,
That was
bravo.
a really good session.
Bravo,
That was a really
everybody.
good session.
Bravo.
It was really good.
Scared me.
Uh,
Shitless.